Alright guys, we got it done. 18 days, HR Swap 350Z, and now got Andy and Carl out here. It's time to head to California. Willow Springs, here we go.
Hand sanitizer and soap.
Ah, yes. Yes, Jeff, the ever one to keep clean and COVID free.
COVID free is the way to be, man.
Couldn't go anywhere without that.
It's better than having to source it though, so.
Yeah. Looks like you got paper towels.
This roll of paper towels is sponsored by T.H. Perkins Furniture. So we are 228 miles into the swap, and I think maybe about 200 miles into the trip, and the car's doing great. Really the only issue that I've had so far is the test pipes are kind of bumping the floorboard a little bit, and I think it's because of the factory motor mounts sit it up so high. So what I'm going to do when we get out there is hit up John at Z1 and order some of their poly adjustable motor mounts and just drop it down a little bit, and that should solve the problem. But other than that, the car runs beautiful, and AC is blowing cold, suspension feels great, alignment feels great. I love it.
What would you change if you had to do it again?
I would order the poly motor mounts from the get-go, but that would probably be the only thing.
Satisfied everything else, color?
Yes, definitely. Now the color in the shop, like not in the sun, is really dark, and that's what I wanted. So there was a lot of anticipation when I was putting it together, like, I just want to see it in the sun, but I had to finish it to get it into the sun. So, but today was the first day I got to actually see it out in the sun and take good pictures of it. And,
worth the almost 20 days of non-stop stress for it?
Definitely. So hopefully when we get out here to California, we'll get to shred, and it'll be even more worth it.
Hell yeah. I'm not mad about staring at the foot of it for like 30 something hours.
Well, I was thinking earlier, I was like, maybe I could just get Andy to drive it, then I could get to see it going down the road.
Just like admire.
Yes, my masterpiece, if you'll call it that.
You did great.
Yeah.
I'd call it a masterpiece.
Like, tonight is going to be in Weatherton, Texas, on the other side of Dallas, but we'll probably stop for fuel or food or something like that before then. I'm not sure yet. I looked on Google Maps, well, not Google, I looked on the maps on my phone earlier to see where the nearest Buc-ee's is, and unfortunately we won't be to Buc-ee's until Dallas till tonight.
Yeah, me and Carl will look too.
When we stopped both times, go ahead and pop the hood and check the oil just to make sure we put enough miles on it on the highway and enough acceleration and deceleration that if it was going to burn any oil, I'd already see an indication. And it's not burning a drop, it's still full to the brim, so
that's a good sign.
Hopefully it continues to be good to us.
have inside?
12 o'clock midnight.
I'm rolling.
Oh, I thought we were talking.
Are
I thought
we?
you were going to ask me about the car and use that. You're not going
I
to?
thought he already asked all those questions in the car earlier. You don't talk about the car?
Some, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
How's the motor mounts?
The motor's still, like, it's just sitting up a little too tall.
Okay.
And so these mounts were OE replacements. They're not factory mounts, and I think they may actually be a little bit taller than the originals.
Where are we at?
We're at Jared Smith's. Him and his family were kind enough to...
Can you go inside?
He's over there. Him and his family were kind enough to take us in for the night. So he is a ex-dirt track racer, and he now drives with the Aaron Lucy's program, the Lone Star Drift. I think it's Are you doing street legal?
Yeah.
Yeah, street legal. So he's doing street legal in his gutted and cage 370Z. It's been a long day. Let's go inside and get some rest. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Do the bop thing.
That thing?
Yep.
Okay. You recording me? Yes, you are.
No, I'm just holding the camera at a tilted down direction towards your general vicinity.
Look, it is cracking.
The paint?
Yeah. I figured it would.
From a bumper from a company we will not be naming at any time soon.
No shit.
No shout out for you.